split interviews are really awkward. Because it's like, they don't speak Japanese, obviously.
Right.
But they have a translator that's like trying to translate to them in real time what everyone's saying. So like, they'll like say a joke, like, and then no laughter, and then the guy has to like translate it, and then everything just gets lost in translation. So it's like,
yeah. Not to go on more about the fucking Mario movie, but I just keep imagining Charlie Day's Luigi.
I'm actually, I think the I don't know. I think the casting other than Chris Pratt is kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean,
just because I'm curious to see what they do with it.
Well, they're obviously gonna like it's not gonna be.
It's not gonna be utilized.
Well, it's not gonna be. I'm sure it's not gonna be as bad as people are making it out. Like, it's gonna be.
It'll be forgotten though.
Well, but it's just like, they're gonna work with the actors to make it sound kind of like Mario, you know? Like, there's no way, like, Chris Pratt's gonna be like, hey! You know, like...
In a Sonic voice?
Yeah, just like...
Hey, I'm Chris Pratt!
But I just keep imagining, like, Chris Pratt's Mario getting in a fight with Charlie Day's Luigi, like, the turning point in the movie. You're like, Mario, you don't care enough about me!
That is, like, that definitely has to be the arc, where it's, like, Mario gets all the attention, and then Luigi... Maybe, you know what, maybe it'll focus on Luigi.
Yeah, see, it's just, like, it's all, like, you're thinking about it. It doesn't need to be. It's just... It's fun because it's simple. Like, it doesn't need a character arc. Nobody needs to have a character arc. Why?
I think it would be really funny if it was like, if it was a lot like The Wrestler. If you ever seen that movie.
That movie where they fucking, well, I mean, bleep that, but we fucking like, what?
It's literally just the bleakest movie you can possibly watch.
Yeah.
I want that to happen, but with Luigi. I want Luigi to be the wrestler.
Yeah. So
he ends up just because he can't stand living in Mario's shadow.
Oh.
And he's just like, oh, he's washed up and homeless.
Here, come here. Fucking, this is, like I said, this is the worst in this game. It is so inconvenient where this man is. I just gotta break his claw, and then everything will be fine. Hi, Rock Pikmin. I will say, having no game audio on the TV has made it surprisingly harder to keep track of which Pikmin are fucking dying.
Oh yeah, you can't hear them anymore.
Yeah, the game does have, like, a good... I think I was noticing that, too, like, obviously, like, it's, you know, I mean, not surround sound, but, like, you can hear, you know, where things are located relative to you. I didn't realize how much of, like... For Pikmin, they're fucking good at that, because a Pikmin starts drowning and you instantly know. You're like, okay, that's the sound of it. What? Okay. He's shuffling into the wall, because he's stuck between the banana and the wall.
I'm having flashbacks to, like, Dark Souls.
Yeah, the peckish aristocrat. Oh! Dude's got hops. Okay, die. Just fucking there. Shot out of him. I cannot.
Where was he hiding that? Oh no.
It was in his. It was in his eye.
Look how droopy I am.
Here, go. Just fucking.
Looks like Richard Nixon.
I can say with confidence you're the first person to say that, and I think that's like, okay. You know what? Fine. Fucking, I'll leave the zucchini or whatever here. There. You. Perfect.
I think that's a banana.
Banana. There. Just... That fire Pikmin is on fire in the water. That's not how that... Why are there so many enemies? Okay, that works. Just go.
Just kill.
There.
Kill.
Stop. This is there. Once you have 100 Pikmin with you, it doesn't really matter what the elemental abilities are of the enemies. You just kind of... Okay, what else do I want to do here?
Just force it.
Force it. Why did I... I'm an idiot. I left all my red Pikmin with Charbus. And Charbus... There. Okay. And then we'll go over... Here. Where... There's... Have I still not... I've never made it, this far into this world without building the rest of this bridge. But I fucking forgot last time that there's a little... There it is.
Do you have to?
You don't technically no you wouldn't because you have wing Pikmin, so like you can also carry stuff back this way, but it takes way longer. I mean that's why that lemon's here because the poor little shits didn't make it back. Yeah, out of the way.
It's just like Dark Souls where you have to open a gate between areas.
Yeah, it's exactly like Dark Souls.
Pikmin 3 just like Dark Souls.
Pikmin 3. Oh my god, I could have used them. I could have used the bombs and I could have given them the water Pikmin and they could have. It's fine. Okay, so I have 2 bombs and I don't think this gate. Oh no, this gate's down one chunk. I'm just gonna. There we go.
Chucking them.
I really wish that cinder block would have just hit Charlie.
Just killed him on impact.
Cracked his helmet. Just like.
It's like one of those. It's like that Russian dash cam or like Ukrainian dash cam footage of like a dude driving with his wife, and then like a giant cinder block comes through the window and flattens her head.
What? Yikes!
That's one of the saddest videos I've ever seen on the internet.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what that reminded me of Charlie just getting his face reamed by a piece of rock.
If the person whose significant other was crushed by a rock is watching this, would love to have you on the show. We could talk about not that probably.
Yeah. We promise we won't address it.
Only if it's funny. What, Charlie?
Only if it's funny.
There, get those. These can't kill you. They're weird. They just
touch you.
They're one of the weirdest new additions to the series.
They just touch you?
Yeah, they just kind of like if you're trying to carry something, they'll like jump on it and they'll kind of like try and weigh it down and fuck with you. And it's just like get out, like stop, like
no.
look at they just like run around.
Oh, weirdos.
There. So okay, we're gonna go this way. And then you're gonna go over here, and then you're actually no. You're fucking there. There. And then Charbus, my boy, my main man's Charbus over here.
What is Charbus?
Like, I mean, it's some bullshit I made up just now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no, it's not like a new element for the periodic table.
Oh yeah, the Charbusite.
Dude, I love that movie.
It has a half-life of 3.5 seconds.
I love that game. Full of them today.
Half-Life 3.5.
Oh yeah. Half-Life Alex, right? Where? Oh my, Brittany.
Yeah, do you remember when they made the 3rd one and people were like, you know, they were talking about Half-Life 3 for like the last like almost 2 decades.
Mm-hmm. That'd be hilarious to make it. That'd be so funny if you did that and made money off of that. Why would you do that? Why would you? Why?
When's Half-Life 3 coming out? And then it comes out. Wait. No, that's not what I meant. Well, I just... Whoa.
Harry.
Oh, that thing.
Huh?
I said I remember that thing.
Yeah, because now he's all different color.
Oh, he's shiny.
He's black now. The last one was all cold because he was in. Blue is playing Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
No way.
Like the imaginary friend. Oh my god. Okay, here's what we do.
Hot in Topeka.
We get famous to where we can do whatever we want, and it's fine. And we make a short film called Mac. And it's like about like Mac from Foster's home, but he's 20 now, and he starts seeing blue again, and he's like, was there like, did they do a whole
he falls out of his closet from the hell dimension.
But did they do a Fairly Odd Parent style thing in that show where it was like, once you reach a certain age?
No, remember they had the Drake Bell movie.
Well, no, that's Fairly Odd Parents.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, did they, in Foster's home, was there, like, some weird, like, you're on borrowed time thing with that? Or, like, once you grow up, you can't have an imaginary
I feel like that was like the narrative for a couple longer episodes. I don't remember if there was like a movie.
There was a movie, and it was like really fucking depressing because it was about like an imaginary friend who got locked away in a box forever.
Oh yeah.
He wanted to like keep Frankie around, and Frankie was like, I'm like fine.
What was the one where like?
Ew, get away from me.
Was that one of the movies where like it was a giant imaginary friend that was like gonna kill Mac?
Oh no, that's Donnie Darko. No, I think it's been too long, but that sounds familiar.
Or there's like a giant chase scene in a junkyard. It looks like a chain chomp or something.
I was rather fond of that show.
It was like Terrence's imaginary friend.
Oh, that would make sense. Show's fucking it's good stuff.
I love Terrence.
Here, I love Philip.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. There we go, and then
Foster's Home for Canadian Friends.
That's like how they have the British That 70s Show.
It just sounds like a Robot Chicken sketch that's not funny.
Have you ever seen the Have you ever seen the British That 70s Show? It's called
No.
It's called like Days Like These or something.
Ew.
It's really funny because it's all it's made by the American company, which is the confusing part.
That's weird.
They were like, we get the UK people. The scripts are copy paste.
We know what they like.
But the show is so much worse because it's performed by British people who don't like. If anything, it's
They don't jive with American comedy.
Well, yeah, and also it's all of the references are just switched from American 70s stuff to British 70s stuff, and it's really weird to see the back to back. But yeah, no, you can see some random bloke, as they call it, give the beer opportunities rant.
The party has reached its critical mass. In 10 minutes' time, there will be no more beer theft opportunities.
Yes, but if my dad catches me nicking booze, he will kill me.
Eric, I'm willing to take that risk.
There.
I wake up every morning and thank God that I'm not British.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Why's that?
Because they live in like suburban hellhole.
As opposed to here?
Which, I mean, yeah, but like it's a little bit more hellish there.
Okay. I see if I
Well, it's like Hawaii too. Have you ever seen pictures of like Hawaii that isn't like the reserve areas?
No. Is it really cool and good and fun looking?
No, it's really depressing actually.
Oh yeah.
Cause like what they did is they just made like the majority of the island into just like a suburban nightmare.
that is
where it's like I think Michigan suburbs are pretty charming because they're like a little bit older and like there's a lot of foliage. Like, there's a lot of trees
the best
and
ones
stuff.
are the ones that didn't get like as suburbanized. Like it's like how the outer area of my neighborhood is way cooler than the part I live in. You know how?
Right, yeah, because they were all privately built.
Yeah.
They weren't part of like a homeowners association. But yeah, like all the houses are just like soulless looking, and then it's like, it's so hot there.
Yeah,
it's like Florida but worse because it was.
That's a rough sentence.
At one point, it was beautiful. And it's like all the locals just fucking hate everyone there.
Oh,
it's like you just like, and it's not even like they come to enjoy like the natural landscape. No, they come to like project their American hellscape onto just these poor locals, because it's just they couldn't go without turning everything into misery.
All right. Yeah, I was just waiting for like, yeah.
Throw up some pictures of Hawaii because it literally just makes me stressed looking at it.
I just throw up like the most pleasant, like I'm just propagandizing
it. Yeah,
they're not even pictures of Hawaii.
Visit sunny Hawaai.
It's fucking pictures of like.
It's all the tourist locations and not the actual like island cities.
Let's see. There you go.
It's like Jamaica too. Jamaica's kind of the same way.
You're making me crazy.
Where it's like.
Did you get it?
The tourist locations are pretty.
Please tell me you get it.
The tourist locations are pretty.
What do you?
Kiwi.
They're fine.
They're stuck.
They just Well, that's weird because they're wing
it's like
Pikmin.
a different,
There's
it's like a different track.
They're supposed to be able to fly over. That is the thing, but they just I'm just gonna actually just.
I think it's just because the bridge was there.
No. Did you fucking see that?
No.
All of the rock Pikmin followed me for no reason.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh no. No. I feel like, is that like Woody in that one scene of no
Slinky.
no.
I think we're thinking of different scenes, but the same idea.
Yeah. Great Loss. That'll be the name of this one. Okay.
Holocaust 2. The costume.
The costume. Holocaust 2. What's like Holocaust 2 rejuvenated. Resurgence. Fucking
Holocaust 2.
Let's see, where are we missing? Okay, gotcha. We'll be fine. Yeah. You really gotta think up a good name for it.
Holocaust 2 Genesis.
If we're gonna have a dude, don't do my boy Phil like that. If we're gonna have a sequel to the Holocaust, or if we're gonna have a World War III, I would actually, care a lot more this time if we gave it like a proper subtitle. It was so fucking lazy when we had World War II and just called it World War II.
Yeah, like we could at least get a little bit more creative with it.
Have you literally in this playthrough, every single time we've gotten to the end of the day, there's one winged Pikmin who is separate from all the others. It has been the case since halfway through this playthrough, and it is odd.
He beats to his own path.
Yeah. Well, because for a while there was like a little plot because it was 2 winged Pikmin. Remember they were kind of kissing?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. And then at one point there were 3 of them, and then it's been 1.
Oh.
So I think it's like both of them showed up at the same time for the date.
Oh, I see.
It's like
awkward.
Yeah. Just like
he looks like a little face.
Yeah, that's a little guy.
You got so much juice today.
That feeling when you can in fact hang. I forget what they slapstick crescent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Banana funny.
Why was I thinking it was called Arboreal Frippery or some shit?
Arboreal Frippery.
That's the name of. Why? Like I could have passed algebra in high school, but instead I know that Arboreal Frippery or Flippery is the name of the treasure in Pikmin 2 that looks kind of like, it looks fairly similar to a weed leaf. And in other places they recolored it red, but in Japan the ship warns you about it, calling it the ultimate drug, and tells you could overdose and die.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and then Olmar says something along the lines of, I should try it sometime. I think it'll help me sleep.
It'd go great in a nice dish.
Fucking Japan, hey, just if any of y'all didn't know, Japan does not like weed. Like, they are not down at all.
Down with the booth.
No. And this is the part where you go, that's surprising, considering how much weird shit they come up with.
Did they come up with Pikmin when they were on weed?
Yeah, that was what, I still remember to this day, Jeremy and his friends coming in the basement while I was playing Pikmin as a little kid by myself, and his friend Kyle going, this looks like what I'd see when I take drugs, and you don't fucking even know what those are!